EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers are underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wait, set, round 80, round 80.
Hey, get in the weight room.
72.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And his first pass is incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, and that'll bring up second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Brady again here on second and 10. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wait, set, wait, 20.
Mike 59. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Hey, hey.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's got this down to the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then you're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
Sugar.
Now a play fake, Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Now Brady again. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Be nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
8. Gun.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton on the catch. It's Jarius Wright. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Panthers.
From the red zone now, Newton. Wright's got it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try.
Watch the whip. Check 3.
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 4. On play action, now Brady. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown grab, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and they will take a 7-point lead.
15, Panthers 8. Stephen Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Buffalo Bills. This is going to be covered up by the Redskins. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? you almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there? Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides. Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it. They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. And an alley to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the 1st. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now it's Haskins. Flushed out right. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down. And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now? Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive.
and it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Haskins, complete. Richardson has it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They will run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen rolling to his right. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On first down, it's Gore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Allen. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Allen throwing complete to Foster. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on second and 13. Allen, he rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football. Here's Keenum as they've got it with a first and 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Now it's the backup Keenum. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Keenum now on first down. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Keenum on first down. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. On play action. Now Keenum. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on third down, Keenum. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Dancing to his left. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench. They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. Allen now looks to throw, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup. Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they? Throwing now is Allen. Got an open man. It's Foster. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, 43 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Keenum, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go on 4th. Keenum. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 36. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
SOS,
Pass 85, pass 85.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
56.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.